Alrighty, what is up guys? Aldo here. Wanted to give this update, kind of show you guys what I've been doing in the market lately. This video is kind of going to be about why the second half of this bull run seems to be potentially just starting right now. So these are two trades that I'm in over on JUMPEX. These were given in advance in the Discord, the stop loss, take profit, entry points. Sometimes they're more swing trades. They take some time to play out. The Bitcoin one did play out. I added to that position. This account's doing really well, already up to $2,800, $28,000, excuse me. Started with 20K a week or two ago, so that's probably 2 weeks ago. So that's been doing really well. If you guys are interested in the Discord, the link is down below. If you guys want a free month in there, if you sign up to JUMPEX, BloFin, or Bybit down below, and deposit at least $100, I'll give you one free month in the Discord. JUMPEX is essentially Fair started a second exchange called JUMPEX with some better bonuses. I think they're trying to avoid regulation for a little bit longer with that. So check it out if you guys are interested. You get some good deposit bonuses. And if you open a sport ticket with your UID after you deposit $100, you get one free month in the Discord. I'm going to be doing a live chat in there with you guys very soon. I will let you guys know on that. So let's get into the what's going on in the market right now. So ultimately, when we look at the 2 week, when we look at the macro here on Bitcoin, it looks pretty good. I mean, in terms of money flow, like if it's like previous, bull runs, obviously, if you're looking at diminished returns, it's probably not going to be this, crazy, upward like that. But let's just say it's half of that. Let's say it's about half of that from here. That's 120K. So if we could get like half of that over the next year to early 26, late 25, whatever, I'll be happy. That's what we're looking at, a potential double here. This was the kind of the first half of your main bull run, and now hopefully with this green dot and some trigger waves, another time frame, another 2 weeks, and other coins that I'll show you in just a minute, that could be giving us that that potential there. When we look at the weekly, nothing too bad here. Trigger wave, that another trigger wave. This one looks like it could easily bring us up to, 71K or so. That was a good trend reversal there. That was a good trend reversal downward. This one may be more of a trend reversal. Blue triangle, definitely not the best indication, but could be more of an indication forward here, different than these last two maybe. And then if we look at some of the lower time frames, kind of neutral. Let's look at our 10-hour. Looking like that bear div is kind of already, it looks like kind of a dud. It's being nullified here, potentially coming forward. And yeah, same thing here. Now, potentially, if we look at linear spiral line, 66 is next, and then logarithmic 68 is next. I think there's a good shot at either of these. I mean, in terms of a trade right now, I had a new one in that I did in the Discord this morning that I think is pretty good on a certain altcoin that I like to trade a lot. If you're trying to trade Bitcoin, I mean, maybe something like this, a 2-to-1 like this, pretty low risk, high reward, could work out in some of these trigger waves. It doesn't always work out, but it'll work out enough times with that setup where you'd be profitable. At least that 40-50%, I would say, that you need to be pretty comfortable in this game. It's all about risk management because, you can't be betting the farm ever because there's never going to be that 100%. There's always a possibility that something could go wrong. Anything could happen, as always, guys. Money flow is coming up on lower time frames, so this looks pretty good overall. Looks like we can continue forward to 66K here. That's going to be the next significant area. Well, let's move on to Ethereum. Now, here's where I've been talking about starting the second half of this bull run. Look at this. Trigger wave, second one is forming here on the 2 week. There are a few altcoins and charts that already show this printing. So that looks really good. Very good. And, kind of coinciding with potentially that, Fed pivoted. This could, you've been in this range for a while. If we want to get real crazy, there was one low really there, that double bottom situation there to there, a little subjective, but end of year, early next year, 3,400, possible. Absolutely possible here. So that's what we're looking at right there. A lot of the same as Bitcoin. I mean, there's going to be that bearish, kind of case here, potentially coming down farther, maybe retesting 2,600, 2,590. But it kind of looks like you want to continue to, you know, 27 or something there. So maybe that would work. Maybe that would potentially work there. Just trying to think here. Trigger wave forming in that 2 week. Seems decent. You know, nothing seems half bad here in my opinion. Overall, I think we could continue to 2,700 and then potentially 2,800. You got a linear with this bid. 2,800 is going to be a big area. 2,800, I think, is a huge area. That previous high right there, you could easily get there, I think. A few things in terms of altcoins now. Others versus Bitcoin, that 2 week is probably as good as it could possibly be here. That looks really good. Unless you think, I know in previous times when the Fed has cut rates, you know, in previous cycles, alts did bleed more against Bitcoin. I think with the double cut though, and where we are in the 4-year cycle, I think that alts may have bottomed here. I think that others may have bottomed against Bitcoin, and we should be able to continue to, you know, do very well into the next, you know, year or so, potentially up to this area, maybe even making a higher high. It generally does better against Bitcoin here. Generally does better against Bitcoin. You can get crushed in alts, as we've seen in bear markets, but there are times where it gets more comfortable. Total 3 minus Tether. Total 3 is essentially a good index of all the altcoins. Just like Ethereum, little trigger wave right there. This is the time to get in, I think. This is the time to really be getting into alts, in my opinion. So yeah, Bitcoin dominance, 2 week bear div. Yeah, from back there, I guess that's a bear div. This has been a weird thing. Yeah, bear div from back there, money flow coming out. Any day now, anything could be the top on this. I think you're getting there. This could have been the top here. I don't want to call tops. It's hard to call tops, but that definitely could have been the top here. ETH versus Bitcoin. This is a huge area right here. You know, previous places where price rejected, that's a very big SR point. We essentially tested it over there, bouncing off of it right now, really trying to hold that. Is this the most bullish chart? Probably not overall. I mean, there are some concerns, but if we believe in Ethereum and we think that Vitalik singing at token 2049 in Singapore was a bullish situation rather than a bearish one, kind of like Elon Musk smoking pot on Joe Rogan was a bullish situation. I think the stock did well over the next year or 2 years. Yeah, that's when you went crazy in 2020 and 2021 anyway. But yeah, there's a good shot at Ethereum here. Absolutely a good shot. Solana, you know, same old, same old. I'm not going to go into too much detail on this right now, but 152, if you could break above that, 163 looks pretty good. I think it overall looks pretty good. This is one of the ones I am in a trade at the moment. In AVAX, I'm in a trade. Been in a trade on AVAX for a minute. Just wanted to show you guys. Think you got a good shot at 30 bucks potentially. I've been patiently waiting for that. You know, I think you should be able to do that. After that 30 bucks, we'll see though. That could be the big place for a lot of these altcoins to potentially consolidate, reject a little bit. But that 2 week looks damn good. Yeah, 2 week looks really, really good here. So yeah, it's excellent right there. I don't want to spend a ton of time on these, but they all generally look pretty good. Most of these alts across the board. I mean, you know, Cardano maybe 39 and then 45. Chainlink, kind of double bottom situation. Your target would be around 13, somewhere between 13 and 14 probably. You know, could be next for Chainlink there. Green Hike and Ashy. So everything, like I mentioned, this is time to get into alts, in my opinion. You know, Near is another one, potentially breaking upward, $6. I mean, they all generally look pretty good. Pick your poison here. I mean, yeah. Triple Q, just to look at it briefly. I mean, some decent signs overall. We always dodge bearish bullets here. Now you got a green, you know, continuation. Money flow is good in the 2 week. Potentially launching us up to new all-time highs slightly after election. Maybe even by election. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But this generally looks good. We dodged another, you know, bearish bullet. Same could be said about the S&P 500. I think we are in, yeah, we are in pre-market right now. I mean, yeah, like basically toying with all-time highs, just incredible. It just keeps going. It keeps going. Let's see where the next kind of, yeah, trying to break above that one. That gave us a little bit of trouble, that fib level. Teeny bit of trouble there. I mean, 680 would be the next place. Geez, I don't know, maybe end of year or the next year, 700 bucks or something. I mean, that's kind of that's a big shot here. Yeah, 22, maybe end of next year. We'll see. I have a feeling 2025 is going to be a wild year for all of this in general. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's all I have for you guys right now. If you guys are interested in the Discord, check it out. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. And if you want that one free month, remember to check out the promo on JUMPEX down below, BloFin and Bybit as well. If you sign up with my link, deposit at least $100, I'll give you one free month in there. We're going to get some... JUMPEX is still this promo. I'm going to get you guys a new promo for Bybit and BloFin pretty soon, so check it out. I'll see you guys in the Discord. Have a good one. Bye.